Hey guys, what's up? It's Paul here, coming to you again with a another layout update. Uh, Not a lot going on with the layout specifically, just more with projects and some other stuff. But figured I'd show you that little bit of progress that I have with the layout. First thing is, in the last layout update, I mentioned that I was going to bring the mainline track out a little bit further. That is done. The yard tracks are now extended, and I have plenty of room for everything. Even got a little bit more room to grow, which is great. Really liking it so far. Other than that, though, not a lot has gone on with the layout itself. Got a couple new cars and projects going on. The first car that is new to the layout is this MD&W boxcar. This is one that I've had my eye on forever. It's I can't remember the brand, but I know looking at it online, they were going for like $30. They were one of those high-end brands, and I found this thing at a model train show up here in Buffalo for $8. So I was like, okay, that's definitely coming home with me. And so here it is. And then the second thing I picked up at that show is this Grand Trunk High Cube. When I got it, it was completely stock and everything. I still had the horn and hook couplers and plastic wheels on it and everything. I've since given it a nice weathering. I tried out some new weathering powders on it that I'm definitely using again. I love the way they turned out. Then I rusted the top there. Then I put some graffiti on both sides. Let's see if I can get you to see the other side here. There's the other side. And then I also put Intermountain 33-inch metal wheels and then Katy number 5s in. And it's rolling nice and smooth. So really liking that one for sure. That's honestly, I'm sitting here drooling over it most of the time. I don't know what it is about the high cubes, but I definitely want to get a couple more of those as soon as I have room on the layout, because that's it for room to grow right there. Is the space right here at the end of this, and this little bit here on that track. But other than that, that's about all I have space-wise. So let's get into the locomotives here real quick, because this is where most of the news is coming from. This is 3340, the one that I told you guys was going to be getting a update. It does have the Sinclair's antennas installed. I do have the air conditioner ready to go on. The horn has been relocated, if I can get it to focus, there we go, to the long hood from up front. The cool thing about this model, luckily, is actually that it's one of a few prototypes that actually kept its 3-chime horn, and they just moved it back. So that makes it a little bit special. The air conditioner, it's a brass air conditioner that I just painted. It's still kind of drying, so I'm letting it sit there for now. I also need to sand it down because it's got little ridges on the bottom side that don't let it sit completely flush to the locomotive, so I'll have to do that too before it's ready to go. Everything else on the layout, oh, this is another part of the track plan that actually changed as well. That's that I actually did change a little bit. If you'll remember, before it had I had run out of straight pieces, so I had a bunch of curved pieces sitting in there. Now it's all straight pieces and everything. It looks way better than it did. So I'm really liking that. Another thing I picked up at the train show the other day was this Tidy Track system from Woodland Scenics. I did not realize how dirty my locomotive's wheels were before using this thing. They are nice and squeaky clean now, though. So that's about it for new stuff. So let's get into some of the future projects here. I know a lot of you guys have seen these two before. This is 7073 and 2500. Both of them are Athearn Blue Box models. 7073 is a GP50 high hood in Norfolk Southern paint. This is actually, I didn't know it when I was renumbering it at the time because there was 6 of them left, but this is the last road number that ended up being out there before being retired for Norfolk Southern. So I'm going to hold on to this thing, and I think this week I'm going to order ready to roll Athearn motors for both of these, and I'm going to do an install on both of them so that they're up to snuff with the rest of the locomotives on the layout and everything. These are two that I've wanted to have running on the layout for quite a while. I did a lot of work to 7073 that you can see in some of my past videos as well, trying to get this thing looking good. So we're just hoping now to get it to perform as good as it looks. But other than that, guys, I think that's about it for this update. Should have some more soon. Got a couple more shows coming up that I'm going to go to and waste more of my money on. Do have to still get the buffers for down there so that I'm not using locomotives as buffers, old locomotives. But other than that, I mean, the layout has really come along. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again in the next update.